Hello, 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 hello. I am Mr. Nigeria. I am Mr. Nigeria, Africa. I'm in Nigeria. I love Nigeria. I love all Nigerians, both the good and the bad. They are wonderful people. I love Africans, the good and the bad. I have taken a decision to contribute my own little quota in making Nigeria a better country for every one of us, in making Africa a better continent for every one of us. I have decided to play what I believe is my God-given part in making Nigeria, Africa, what it is supposed to be. And this is my own style. This is the way I'm led to contribute my own little quota, my own little effort. And if you feel the same way I'm feeling, you can join me. Join me in any way you can, in any capacity possible for you. Personally, I am convinced that Nigeria can be better for all of us. Nigeria can be a great country that all of us can be proud of. It is very possible in our lifetime and within the shortest possible time. It is possible. And in this series, I will be sharing with you what I think we need to do in order for us to realize a Nigerian of our dream, a Nigerian that all of us can be proud of. Charity, they say, begins at home. Do your own effort. If our dream comes to pass, we thank God. If it doesn't come to pass, at least we will be happy. You'll be proud of yourself that way. You did your best. You contributed your own quota. You have a clear conscience before your maker. I have come to realize, for us to realize the kind of country we want, we have to forgive ourselves. We have to forgive ourselves what we have done wrong. We have to forgive each other. We have to forgive everybody that we believe that have contributed to the current Nigeria that we have, that we are not really proud of, we are not really happy with. So, as steps towards having the Nigeria of our dream, we need to forgive ourselves. Forgive yourself. Even if you think, oh, I didn't contribute negatively to the current state of Nigeria, but humility. Since you cannot do it alone, we need everybody on board. You have to stand in the gap of people you believe are responsible for the unfortunate situation in our country. You have to take the responsibility. Take it up on their behalf and accept responsibility. Yes, accept it. Accept it. And apologize, even to others, no matter how they feel. So, after that, forgive myself. Maybe things I didn't do perfectly well that has contributed to the current state of Nigeria. I started to forgive myself and forgive my fellow Nigerians for whatsoever they might have done or not done for Nigeria to be better. I've decided to forgive. Forgive myself, forgive all Nigerians, the good and the bad. We have to take responsibility together. Let's forgive ourselves. Let's accept responsibility that we've not done enough. And let us turn a new leaf. This is my way of turning a new leaf. That I've decided to love Nigeria, love myself as a Nigerian, be proud of myself as a Nigerian, love Nigeria, love Nigerians, the good and the bad, love them. That from henceforth, I speak positively of myself as a Nigerian, speak positively of Nigeria, speak positively of all Nigerians as much as possible. Look at the positive side and encourage ourselves to work together to have a better Nigeria. In order for us to have the kind of Nigeria that we want, no one person can do it alone. No one person can do it alone. We need the effort of everyone. So when we say, well, that's impossible, well, let us try. As many people as can be united with us on this journey, the better for us. The better the chances of realizing the Nigeria of our dream. So I welcome you on board on this journey of creating the kind of Nigeria that we want. You be the kind of Nigeria that you desire. That's how it starts. It starts with me, start with you. It starts with me being the kind of Nigerian that I desire. And you too being the kind of Nigerian that you want others to be. The perfect example. And I believe it starts with forgiving ourselves. Let's forgive ourselves for our lapses. Let's forgive ourselves. And let us try and love ourselves, irrespective of what we may have done or not done. Let us love each other. Let's see ourselves as brothers and sisters. See other Nigerians as your brother, your sister, your father, your relation, your uncle. Love them the way you will love your own close relation. Let's love each other. Let's do our best. It's time to forgive ourselves. It's time not to pay evil for evil. And I called. So all Nigerians, please let us unite together in this journey. Love is stronger than hatred. Love is stronger than vengeance, criticism. We have done all of this thing all over the years and decades, and yet things are getting worse and worse. Let's try something else, because we all know that if we want a different Nigeria, we have to do things differently. We have to use different approach. So it is time to put the past behind us. Let's love each other. Let's forgive each other. Let us restitute to one another. Let us be our brother's keeper. I'm a Nigerian. I'm proud to be a Nigerian. I love all Nigerians. All Nigerians, wherever you are my brother, you are my sister. You are my uncle, you are my nephew, you are my niece. I love you with all my heart. And I will stand for you. I will do all that is possible for me, for you to be okay, to be happy. To be happy that you are a Nigerian, wherever you may be. It's a new day. It's a new day. It is time for us to love ourselves. It is time for us to put ourselves first, put Nigeria first, put Nigeria first. Yes, it is time. It is time for us to love ourselves as Nigerians. Let's love ourselves more than we love non-Nigerians. I'm not saying we should hate non-Nigerians. Yes, we love everybody. We welcome everybody. But I think there's nothing bad if I love myself at least a little more than I love other people. Because I need to love myself before I can love others. You can't give what you don't have. You have to love yourself, appreciate yourself. You have to, as much as possible, so that you can love others. If the love you have for yourself is nothing to write home about, then the love you have for other people is going to be a useless love. So you have to value yourself. It starts with you. I love myself. Yes, I love myself more than I love others. I love everybody, but I love myself more. I love everybody, wherever the country may come from, but I have decided to love Nigerians more than at least a little more than other people from other countries. I love you. Come on, I love you. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's normal. It's natural. It's time to love ourselves. Not just in words. Indeed, it's time to be our brother's keeper. It's time to wish your brothers well. It's time to help each other. Yes, as much as you can. Let's help each other. This is the beginning of having the Nigeria of our dream. I have come to discover that let's not deceive ourselves, we don't have any other country. There's no human being without a country. If you don't have a country, you are not a human being. You need to have a country. And your country of origin, that's your country. You may be a citizen of any other country. But where you originated from, where your parents originated from, that is your number one country. You have to identify with it. That is your root, that's your origin. Even for fellow Nigerians that are born, giving birth to abroad, yes, you are still a Nigerian. Officially, you may not write it in your document, but in your heart, in reality, you are a Nigerian. So your heart must be here. You must love Nigeria as your first country. And be proud of it and do all you can for the promotion, for the upliftment, for the betterment of our country, for also. We don't have any other country. I used to think, well, if Nigeria is bad, well, that's the effort. Me, I can just check out, go to another country. By virtue of my profession, my exposure, I can, by the grace of God, go to any country I want to and become their citizen. But I have discovered, after traveling far and wide, living abroad, I have discovered it is not true. They will never accept you. They will always look you with where you come from. They look you and immediately link you to where you come from. That is it, and that's how they could treat you. So there's no alternative. We don't have choice. Nigeria is the only country we have. That's the country God has given us. If we allow Nigeria to go to blazes, if we allow Nigeria to disintegrate, if we allow Nigeria to go into extinction, we too will disintegrate. We too will go into extinction. Yes, our destiny is tied to Nigeria. Yes, If it's well with Nigeria, it will be well with us. If it's not well with Nigeria, it can be well with you. Even no matter the country you go to and become a citizen there, even if you become their president, they will still tell you that is your country. Go back to your country. Let us learn from what, for what has been happening all over the world. Maybe people who left their country, went to this great country, and they become very great. President, Prime Minister, what happened at the end of the day? They still don't respect them. They still look down on them. They still insult them. They still wished that they go back to their country. Even irrespective of whether they were even born in those lands, the real number one citizen of the land, original, natural citizens of the land, they will never really fully accept you. They cannot. They're just tolerating you. They're just bearing with you as much as you are useful to them. So where you will go and you will be completely, totally, naturally accepted as your own country. Yes, I know, because of the attitude of some of us, a lot of us have felt alienated, marginalized, but it is time to change everything. It is time to treat every Nigerian as your brother and sister. Treat every Nigerian the way you will treat yourself. It is time. Whether in the government, in businesses, in the market, in the school, in politics, it is time to have a new attitude and a new behavior. You are my brother. You are my sister. It is time for us. The whole world is waiting for us to do the right thing, to love each other, unite together. That's the way we can have a better Nigeria. Nigeria has a lot to offer the world. The whole world is waiting for what we have to offer. Yes, and even in offering what we can to the world, we are a priority. Our interest will be number one. That is what is done all over the world. Their interest is number one. Their interest is number one. There are many things that happen. There are many things that are real that they will never really tell you, put it in paper. No. Because they want to benefit from you. They want you to come, bring your money, bring your wisdom. They use it to develop the society. There's something bad in that. There's something bad in that. Because you have to consider your own interest first before you can look out for the interests of others. So it's time for us to do the same thing. Yes, Nigeria has a lot to offer, but even in offering whatever we have to offer to Nigeria, Nigerians are number one. They will be the first beneficiary. They will be the priority in every way, in everything. Nigerians are number one. Number one. Number one. Let's bear this in mind. And we have to share with other people. It's not for only one person enjoying the good of the land. It is barbaric. It is uncivilized. It's not good enough. Yes, it's time to change a new leaf. It's time to do the right thing. So, thank you very much. You can subscribe to this channel. You can share. You can share this broadcast. I will be bringing you more on this, our new journey of loving each other, of uniting together. Without love, without forgiveness for one another, without love for one another, without unity for one another, without looking out for one another, without treating other Nigerians the way you want to be treated, we cannot have the Nigeria of our dream, and we will never truly be happy. No matter where you go to, they're going to discriminate against you. They're only going to exploit you. You are going to be frustrated and unhappy at the end of the day, no matter what you achieved here. Nigeria is our land of fulfillment, of joy. To share this broadcast with other people, subscribe, and you can make your comment if you wish, so that when I release another broadcast, you will get it. Yes, we are together for a united, a greater, a loving Nigeria. Thank you very much.